psychologist in my very early days. You make the most money when you don't need it
It's true.
in trading.
I think
So,
that's
guys,
crazy.
remember, write that one down. That's another thing. I have a journal down here, wherever they
Yep.
are.
Here's mine.
Yeah,
I
but mine are.
need this. I needed today's win. I don't know if you know this, MP, but I got a phone call from Brett, the risk management team, on Wednesday while you guys were on vacation, because I was hitting my daily loss limit.
You traded
Oh,
on Wednesday,
what do you?
Dakota. Dakota, why'd you trade? Why'd you trade, Dakota?
I told Brett, like, hey, I don't mind you calling me. Just, every time you call me, I end up hitting new equity levels. And then, sure enough, here I am again. So I hope he calls me. There's something to it.
Yeah, call me when it's bad and call me when it's good. Just don't call me late for dinner. Isn't that the line?
Hey, that's
Hey, is that a cut
that's
you
a good.
term, Andre?
That is a
Gotta
country
It's
term. That
Friday, baby.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey Jack, before we get these numbers off, kicking off here, Michael, we got a number here in 6 minutes, so we're going no trade till then. We do have some levels here.
Okay.
We've pulled here on Top Step Daily levels, pinned to the top of the chat. Make sure to click on that. Thank you, Dolby. Jack, tell them about the exciting news that we got coming from YouTube here.
Yeah, Michael, you wanted to share. We have a confirmation now that they are processing our silver play button, which
Whoa.
is
About that.
an object very much of my desire. So over the next 10 days, we'll get that sent in, and we can all
Mad
take
respect.
pictures with it.
Mad respect for them on the reviewing. We do that with, I mean, every funding company should be reviewing. They're doing it on to making sure everything's accurate. And that's what we do to make sure all the trades are accurate. And
Yeah.
I would complain that they're 10-day, like others complain that it takes too long. I'd say that takes too long. But hey,
Are we
Hey,
going to
we
have
get
that
a
hanging
million.
somewhere, Jack?
Yes, we are going to have that hanging in the Top Step office. I have some other stuff to talk to you about that, Michael, some ideas. But beyond that, too, we'll be celebrating that 100K milestone that YouTube has thanked us for on Tuesday. And you'll hear more about that later, but it'll be good.
Wow.
Jack, let's put a trophy case on the screen, like right next to the crying right here. Fast Markets with Andre, MP, Dakota, and Jay. Right in the corner, right underneath there, a little square. Put the little thing. We'll always bang our chest on it. And then when we get to, what's the next one, 1 million?
A million.
A million.
Fine.
And
Nothing in
then
between.
Jump that thing up.
Nothing in
and 10
between.
million and 50 million.
Yeah.
They give you a little taster, and then they go, now shoot for the million.
Yeah.
All right, we're trading 20,000 still.
All right, 19,958 yesterday's low. 19,958 quarter yesterday's low. Level we keep an eye on there. That's from Hogue. Coach Jay likes some room to the downside, right, Jay? Why do you like room to the downside?
Just kind of a continuation from what the move we had yesterday.
Okay.
There was some unresolved imbalances that I saw on the 4-hour chart that I was looking to fill from the beginning of the month. We still have some room down towards there. It's another 200 points, but 200 points in the Nasdaq can happen pretty quick if we do start to see some selling. But this 20K level is going to be a tough one, I think, to hold the market under.
Yeah, we got a number here.
Do we have a 400 number coming up, guys? Do we have a 400-point range yesterday in the Nasdaq?
Yeah, 371 to 950. Pretty close.
Volatility's back, baby.
Well, for all those traders, that's what we're looking for.
Absolutely. All right, before this number comes out here in 4 minutes, if you see in the upper left-hand corner of your screen there, hashtag Fast Markets, hit us up on Twitter, hit us up on X, call it what you want, at Top Step. Use the hashtag Fast Markets. Send us your trading command centers, trader wins, funny memes, your swag on your pets, what have you. Send it all in. Hit us up at Top Step, hashtag Fast Markets. We'll scrape that, and we'll show it to you guys here towards the end of Fast Markets. So, yeah, hashtag Fast Markets at Top Step. Hit us up.
You had a little Southside accent, that what have you.
What have
Is that
you?
a Cityist term?
Did I say what? You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Already? All right, we got
12 minutes into it. Why not?
I know. It's fun.
I did wear a Chicago bird's nest again for you.
See that? Very good
I
wings.
gotta get props.
Very good wings.
I tell you, send me some, but they don't travel well.
Hey, before we get to that number, Coach Vince just DM'd me. He opened up 5 Top Step X combines last week, and he passed them. Passed all 5.
Oh,
Really?
nice.
Man.
So he's got a following, and if you're ever interested in Coach Vince, he is in our Discord channel. Great job, Coach.
Nice work. Nice work.
Let's get some levels from all of our coaches and help aggregate and formulate a trade idea that we all can learn from and hopefully benefit from.
Indeed.
I learned a lot from the coaches too. Coach Finch is amazing.
Yeah, it really is. Master of market profile. His page. The order books are pretty thin right now. The only thing I'm
Yes, they
seeing
are.
is down at 19,900. It makes sense with this number coming out. If you have a position on, just be conscious of that going into this number. But I'm liking what this looks like to the downside.
Click flat.
Nice
no,
selling
click
in
thin.
gold also.
Yeah. It is thin. What are you laughing at?
What are you laughing at, Dakota?
Someone messaged me saying that somebody offered me $1 million.
If
Yeah,
I
because
had
of
$1
it.
million.
Guys,
and then he also
Everybody
he also
here
backed
needs to
up.
realize I don't do
guy.
this for the money. I don't do
Poor
it for money.
guy.
I do it to help traders.
Someone's looking for
no
attention.
amount of money in this world would
No
is
amount,
not-
Dakota. No amount. Come on. Everyone has a price, Dakota.
Everyone has a price.
I'm being
You
serious.
need an agent,
Andre.
Dakota? I'm an
Dakota.
agent.
Yeah, there you
There's
go,
one
Eddie.
thing that you can't. Hey, well, when you die, you can't take materialistic.
Bring it to your
things,
grave.
That is
to
true.
the grave.
All right, here we go, kids.
Yeah, but you could take happiness right before you die on your highs.
Make
Here we
sure
go,
we're
Eddie,
flat
what do we
here.
got?
Coming in here, we got the PMI flash manufacturing coming in at 51.7. They were looking at a 51. The service PMI coming in at 55.1. They were looking at 54, and the composite 54.6. They were looking at 53.5. Coming up top of the hour, home sales. We are not done with these eco numbers yet. Back to you, Andre.
Thank you, Eddie. Both numbers came in a little better than expected. Higher than expected. Another number here, 9 o'clock, as you see on your Top Step X chart, the little X icon right above the 9 o'clock. Click on that. It tells you what's coming out. Pretty cool stuff.
There's that selling.
Here's that selling. 959 yesterday closed in Nasdaq. Do we have any check marks for a long here? Or do we want to see how this plays out, Coach Jay? I know you like room to the downside.
Yeah, I like room to the downside.
Downside, okay.
I think we get a quick bounce there.
We just did. We're on it.
Yeah, right. 20-point bounce from that level.
77.
But the market is bearish. It is down almost 5 days.
That's shocking.
Yeah, that's something.
So what is that?
else.
La
Well, that mean
conexión.
you guys are going to be taking profits that are crushing it, or are we
It's
getting
tough.
people that are
Prices.
going to come into it because it's price? It looks like a good deal.
Yeah, I think there's be fearful when people are greedy and greedy when people are fearful, right? And so if I had some long-term positions, now would be a great time to take some profits.
Yeah, we're getting a nice pullback off of last week's highs in both the Nasdaq and the S&Ps.
What was last week's highs, John?
Last week high in the S&P is 55.19 quarter. Nasdaq 19,959.
959. 959, a level for both. Yep.
A lot of NVIDIA call premium getting evaporated too on this options expiration with it down so much in the last 2 days.
What does that mean, Jack? Call premiums evaporating?
It means it's easy to load up on a bunch of calls when it does nothing but go up, but when it goes down, a lot of people lose a lot of money real quick.
It slides faster than it glides. That's another term. Write that down.
Man, we got the ring-a-ding-dings on point today, man.
Yeah,
We
the
got
ring-a-ding-dings.
hanging
And no
out
one
all
hold
the
them, no one to
cliches
pull them,
tonight.
no one to run away. Hey, Rod, listen to the
Ring-a-ding-dings.
song.
We're just busting them all out today on this
Ring-a-ding
Friday.
dings, dipsy doos, and woozy woos.
Woozy woos, what have you?
Woozy
Welcome
woo.
to Top Step
What
TV,
have you?
everybody. Okay, buyers
We
just
got
step
the
in here.
one-liners are going.
S&P's S&P's up on an 7-point bounce there. Are the lows if that number?
What's this thing?
Just
What's it setting up? The 59s are below here. It's trading up to 75s or 77s or whatever 80s it did. Five.
La conexión.
Not seeing the same selling in the ES that I'm seeing in the Nasdaq.
agree, yes. And even for that matter, Dow is being bought up pretty aggressively right now. Then again, Dow kind of just does its own thing. 50-50 on the tilt here. 50-50 Nasdaq, 50-50 ES for right now. Nothing really doing there. Perhaps looking for a short from 19,985. 19,985. Again, when we talk about these, that's yesterday's, last week's high. Yesterday's value area low. 58s and 59s. Double number here. So maybe.
Yeah, short looks very attractive right now. I agree.
I'm getting short of one guy at 60, and we're
Personal?
just gonna. Yeah, personal.
Yep.
Keep it pretty light and tight.
960s, 960s.
Put my toe in the water. Just holding on.
There we go.
We start building some volume below that last week's high, 19,959. You're going to be looking real good in that, Michael.
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
59.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fall out of bed. Here we go.
Great execution there, MP.
Dip a toe.
Well, thank you.
That's how you dip a toe.
What do you guys like as far as an exit?
Like I said,
910,
Just
920.
you guys trade. I'm moving into exit cold this year. I'm moving into execution mode only. Just, well, what do you think about that? I'm just going to ask questions. To people.
Not a
There's
bad
a
place to
naked
be in.
TPO point of control down at
Not a bad place to be at.
19,888.
888. There's your room to the downside. Wow, sellers are in the
Like I
house
said,
right now.
my target to the downside is 19,800. Now, do you hold a position all the way to that? It might take a couple hours to get there, but that's where I think the market is going.
I covered 29 cents.
What'd you sell and what'd you buy?
30 handles.
What'd you sell?
30 handles.
Damn, son.
59.
60s and sold 60s, covered 30s on a one
Nice.
toe in the water.
Yeah, I still think we have plenty of room to the downside.
I need a W this week.
MP, I love the execution mode, man. Just click the button.
Just
Those
click
are
it.
one guy. I mean, I think if we're looking at a number and we're all kind of talking about it, and then you guys were talking about continuation. You look at the daily. You look at yesterday's flush out. You talk about Nvidia's options and all that. You know, what's a one lot? I mean, I know what's a one lot. I shouldn't say that. I mean, it would have been a $200 or $300 stop out. So I'll take that. I'll take that play.
All day, every day. We do have a number here in 8 minutes. Again,
House count though has bigger bullets. Bigger bullets. House count.
Looking for them check marks right now. Oh, I gotta see. Jay, you like room down more to the downside. John, what was that single point that from the level you were targeting there? 19,000.
19,888. So the naked
88.
TPO point of control.
19.
88. 88.
88.
Look, we're gonna go
The
there.
8 account.
It's about
Bearings
105
Bank. Took
contracts
Bearings
sitting
Bank
at
down.
Down there.
901 right now. Interesting that they have it at 901 and not at 900.
Yeah.
Now there's
All right,
200 lots down there, one at 901 and one at 900. So somebody's trying to front run whoever's
they are
sitting there at 900.
leapfrogging each other.
Dakota, is that you down there?
Dakota. I know. Go to sleep with a 30 lot on. It's my dog, man. How do you do it? Who else is doing that? All right, so we're gonna wait for this 9 o'clock. Then maybe pull some new levels. Downside, 19,888. 19,888. There's more room to the downside. 19,800. I have the 4-hour imbalance on the 12th.
So, do we look for a short on this pullback?
That's what I was just thinking.
My question.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
now, yeah.
That might
Yes.
have been it.
That was good. I think that was it. Yeah. 940s.
Yep.
940 was the
very
sell.
fast.
Yeah, it's quick. It's quick, but we got a lot of day ahead of us still. If you look at yesterday's trend, right, 400 points or whatever it was, there was a few opportunities to get in. Just if we see it, we gotta be decisive on it. And yep.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we got a number here in about 6 minutes. We'll reevaluate after that.
Man, I just need to just learn to execute like UMP.
Oh, come get out of here. Yeah, well then I'll take. You know what I'll take? I'll take your patience. I'll take your intuition. I'll take
see
your
what you did
line of
there.
sight on the market movement, how to scale into a position and still get paid out even if it's a DCA. All that. I'll take all that. You could have my execution.
But sometimes it's frustrating just sitting here calling out the market and not placing trades, and then just like what the other day, Tuesday or whatever, you were over there carving it up, and yeah, you just have no fear.
I got crushed
No-
yesterday. I got crushed yesterday. Yeah, no. For putting a week together, then I got crushed. I should have locked myself out. There's your 14.
There's something to be said just to close our eyes and just take a short looking for 901, 902.
I mean, it slides faster than it glides. I've been a bear forever, and yesterday I got just getting long. How a bear gets long on a day or the market overnight, twice overnight, which is always a red flag, especially if it's been creeping up for the last 10 years. You get it.
Still not taking out last week. They're still holding S&Ps are short. So we're not seeing any here just yet.
Love
Last week's S&Ps was 55.19 and a quarter. 55.19 is the current session low.
So
Nasdaq has taken out last week's high, which was 19,959.
I'm short a one lot in the Nasdaq from 24 and a quarter. Target is 900. Stop is at 43. Taking a page out of MP's book and just going to shoot a little bit.
Yeah,
one
market's
lot.
still looking heavy.
shoot.
Yep.
Shooter's got to shoot.
Yep.
Iverson used to always say that, right, Andre?
Oh yeah, you got to.
Got it.
Next shot's going in.
And I know there is news out in a couple minutes. I like where the stop is. It's about a 20-point stop.
I'll take a short with you on the 29s.
All right, number in 3 minutes.
Oh, you guys are just over there having fun.
We're fishing for minnows. You're more the big game hunter, the ones that don't get canceled.
News out in a few minutes.
You say 43s? You did say 43s. There's 44s.
All right. Here's these 40s. You like selling these 40s?
Ouch. Okay.
Yep. There you go. I am out on that. Took a loss. Still like the
I
room
like
to the
the
downside,
idea.
though.
I like to, yeah.
You guys got stuffed out?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm short now.
I know. That's exactly a good move.
Yep.
We'll see. I'm
Always.
short a win. Just a little bit. I'm probably I don't mind getting stopped out here. I'm gonna add to it if we get up to 60.
Where was the last number? 59s?
Yep.
59s. Yep.
That'd be a
Last week's
short.
high.
You like that, John, for a short up there? Last week's high?
I mean, that's where it started to accelerate once it got
Yes,
down
it
through
did.
that.
Yes, it did. All right, I think we got 2 check marks for that for 95.9s.
There is news
Good.
out in, what,
Yeah.
30 seconds, right?
Yeah. Eddie, jump on in when that thing hits.
Yeah,
It's
if it
looking a
blows the
little
top
thin.
off the, yeah, it's very thin.
Are you
And
flat
ES
and
is still
personal?
holding up.
$959s on P for house.
Delta negative 2,000 in the Nasdaq.
Are we giving more credence to Delta now that we are fully on the September contract now, John?
Finally. Yes.
Nasdaq NQ minus 2,000. What's ES, John?
Minus 1,000.
Oh, ES 1,000.
Both.
Gotcha. Roll is over. September contract are in the house. Goes June. Crazy. About to be the second. Here we go.
Ding dong. The roll is gone. The roll is gone. The roll is gone.
All right, let's see if we
Wow.
could get. This is
Buyers.
that
All right,
70
we got our
level.
numbers
I'm
coming out here.
Hit us, Eddie.
We have our home sales
Here
here
we
at 4.11. They were expecting 4.1. Existing home sales changed. They had a negative 0.97%, coming in at 0.7%. So that's what we've got so far. 9:30 gas, natural gas, and of course at 12 o'clock Baker Hughes. Back to you, Andre.
Thanks, Eddie. Eddie did just tell us in the check. Gold tags new low 23.47. What's up, John?
Has me nervous to be short anything.
I agree with you,
All
Hope.
right.
Yeah, that divergence is weird. And
Oh,
S&P just looks a lot stronger right now.
So the
Numbers were-
59, or what
I'm
we're talking
flat.
about, 59, the 59s before ripped through it, and now they're above it. Is this one of those days where that level was 69? What was it? 59.
59.
Last week,
5.9.
ripped through. I don't know. We got like 30 handles that you could have got out of it,
Oh.
and then pop back up. Now we're still above it. We're still above it. Is this now? Why is it? Talk to me, John.
I mean, it's a pivotal level. It was yesterday's session low. Was the overnight session low from last night. It's an obvious visual level, and it could be one of those. You move back to it and take that trade because it lets you limit risk. The problem is the S&Ps never even looked below last week's low. That strength is killing me. S&Ps have traded back to session VWAP, which was 55.33 quarter. Nasdaq the session VWAP is 19,996 right now, 997 right now. So if it's gonna pop there, it's gonna go check that VWAP. And VWAP is tilted to the downside, so that
It is.
the sellers are still in control.
Okay.
I got stopped out too, so on my short.
Same.
Those housing numbers were better than expected, even though one was negative. They were better than expected. Just get a headline here from CBC. Home prices hit record high in May as sales stall. Home prices hitting record highs. All right. Well, we would have gotten smoked on shorts.
So again,
Anne-Marie,
VWAP is holding as resistance in the S&Ps. If it pops above that, if you're long, then you can hold on to it. But it's a little bit of a test here. We're still got space to go higher to VWAP in the Nasdaq. Again, 19,996, 97, let's call it.
97s.
Remember, it's roll. What's the last day of roll? Somebody's
Yeah,
taking delivery. Can't take delivery
expiration.
on equities. Yeah.
That's
Expiration.
cash. That's
Cash
cash
settled. Real quick, MP, we had a few people commenting in the chat about, well, your vest. Two themes emerged. One that it reminded them of a rather famous movie.
Hey, nice graphic.
And
Uh-huh.
the next one's better. And two, that it kind of looks like you're prepared for the high seas.
Oh yeah.
That's his life jacket.
I could probably zip it up. You either weigh me down.
Where did you get that stock photo of a boat with people in it, Jack? Where did you get that?
You just go to stock photos. You type in boat with people in it. Life jackets. It's great.
So
The
good.
future, man. That's why Nvidia is worth $5 trillion.
MP, put your life jacket on. There you are.
All right, you know
All
what? If
right,
you're
we're
not gonna
ready.
laugh, then I'm not going to keep you
All
company.
right. If he goes
The hell's
overboard,
wrong?
if he goes overboard, you know he'll be safe.
Yeah, look at this. The zipper doesn't work. I go up with it, but it goes down with it. Oh, now it works. Now it doesn't.
Great Scott.
I know.
This is such a good bit.
What happened?
Get your
That's
clothes
what
if
happens
will.
when you go to the bargain bin and you start. All right, we're below 59s now.
Yeah, I got top ticked on that stop loss.
Love when that happens,
Yeah.
right? I still like to move to the downside. That
So
trade
do
was a
I.
little
So
bit
do
early.
I'm thinking that we can hit that 900, like you said. There's paper there to be filled.
Yep.
Yeah,
there's
what were
some
those
there.
prices? 919s? What was down there? I'll find it. I'm at level 2
901.
data. Level 2 data here on with Top Step X. 100 prices above, 100 prices below. Look at that liquidity's at those block orders, what we call paper. Where's paper sitting? Paper tends to get filled. Yep.
This is funky.
Yes, it is.
No.
Monkey, monkey. It's a monkey.
Ah,
And the
We
trend
got
is
gold.
down.
Gold making some more new lows.
Gold's
We're
making
hitting,
lows.
right now we're hitting a 2345.9. So gold pretty heavy this morning.
23.45. Oh, okay, that's awesome. That keeps me in tune with some gold stuff happening.
hey Jay, that
And-
gold trade at 8 p.m. has been so amazing. Did you happen
Yeah,
to
it
catch
really
last
has, man.
night's?
Yeah, I did, and it's been a great trade. I have traders kind of messaging me all the time too. It's like, hey, this gold trade is just it's corny, but it's gold. It's,
I know. I need
don't
to
know.
make sure I remind people it's not a signals class. It's not a signals class. It's not a signals
Correct.
class.
I think what's
Nvidia's
most
making
important though
huge.
is you found a pattern, right? And you're just executing on a pattern, right? And that's all trading is
Mhm.
pattern recognition. At the end of the day, you found a pattern that works, and you know, patterns are patterns until they break, and it has not broken yet.
I'm still hammering gold at 8 p.m. Central.
All week,
Tra-
baby.
It's crazy.
For the
Coach
past
Trudeau
2
likes
weeks,
gold better
and
than crude
every
right now.
single night, exactly at 8 p.m., we've been getting a beautiful move, and we've kind of like identified it, built a strategy around it, been trading
Yes.
it, been trying to manage the trade, and it's worked out unbelievably well.
Well done.
Trader
Okay, good.
movie
So-
quote. Ear to ear, baby. Who's got it? Nobody here in chat. Trader movie quote. Ear to ear, baby.
Look at the smile on my bleeping face.
There you
Ear
go.
to ear,
Andre.
baby.
I drive a 355 Cabriolet.
Throws the
I
keys on
remember
the
that whole
table.
one. He throws the keys on the
Hey,
table.
Mark gets it. Mark knows it.
Play the room. Mark wins. Great movie. Great movie.
All right, crude, 73% long. Dow 69% long. Nice. 50-50 in the NASDAQ. 50-50 in ES. Nothing really popping here. We do have a delta of negative 2,000 right before the 9 o'clock number. I don't know how much it changed. It is options expiration. There you go. Florence. They got it. Mr. Tuesday Trader guess Batman. No. Fun
I
fact,
think it
Gotham
might have started
Tower.
Batman. Not a trader.
Gotham
movie.
Tower in Dark Knight is the Chicago Board of Trade building. Gotham Tower.
Yeah, I
is-
saw
is-
what's his face.
Yeah, I saw Ledger and Bale.
Ledger.
I saw them running. I saw
Yeah.
them running around back in the day.
Yeah, they were hanging out in front of the board of trade for a good hot week. Felt like when they filmed that movie.
Okay, I might be liking a breakup to see if we could go back up and test 20,000 again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
From a 59 pullback, these 59s want to hold up.
We're getting
What do we
cross
got?
signals
How
right now.
many-
We're getting cross signals right now, MP.
59s.
We're running through 59s up and down. So
With
Session
the cross
VWAP.
signals, right? Go ahead, Hogue.
Session VWAP in the Nasdaq is 19,995. That takes you to your 20,000 there.
yep.
Yeah.
We're at
let's
959 right
see.
now.
I mean,
S&Ps have been struggling to take that VWAP. It's 55.33 right now, and it's been there 3 or 4 times and just can't take it out. Can't seem to just take it out.
Sellers do step in. There's pretty steep slope to VWAP right now off the open. Downsides, that is. Nasdaq trade 969. 969. High of the day, 20,045. Low of the day, just put in about 20 minutes ago. Low of the day, 19,914. Buyers did step in, though. You pushed it up about 50 points off those 914s. Currently trading 964 in NASDAQ. We're pushing higher here. $81.49. High of the day, $81.62. It's about 13 cents off the highs there. Now 81.50s trade.
19,959
right here.
is
We're right here.
trading right here, right now. I'm gonna get a 3 lot. I'm gonna catch this. If it wants to firm up, it's great. If it doesn't, I'm getting out of 50s. Play the 59 level.
Is everyone flat right now? I know. I think MP just got
Yep.
in. Dakota, are you flat?
I'm-
Jay, you flat?
I'm
Okay.
flat. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
flat.
flat.
51.
This is kind of, that indecisive
Yes, it is.
zone. It's that level where, like you said, it's cross. This could be a good area for a short, could be a good area for a long consolidation if we break one direction or the other.
And if it stays here, it just chops you up.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's
Yeah, it could wick out both ways, and that's where it chops you up.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it gets expensive
Do that
real quick.
again.
I'm leaning on our top step levels right now.
I think that's it for no. We got nat gas coming out at the bottom of the hour. And like I said, Baker Hughes rig count, high noon Central Time. So you know the John Jones. I thought about that. I wasn't going to repeat it out loud, but I did. That quote did run through my head. I won't lie. Baker Hughes rig count. You know what? Look what John Jones said in the chat. What did Deanna say about flat?
John Jones, you're in Twitter. Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Yes. All right, MP, you are in. You're short of 3.
Sure. I'm long.
You're long. Okay. Playing up
Nice.
to perhaps playing to VWAP. VWAP 19,000. I got 998. John, I think you got it right around there as well.
Yeah, in the 30-minute, it's a
30
995.
minutes. Gotcha.
Now, if it comes down and tests it again, like right now, I'm out. I'm looking for a move, but these are like Anne Marie just said earlier, the wicks are going to get wicky.
Hey,
Expiration. So next week becomes a little bit more of a real trading week, right?
Mm-hmm.
John Jones, what's up, my brother?
The move this morning was in gold. It was a really nice short in gold.
I'm watching
those-
the ES right now.
what are you looking at,
Yeah.
Dakota? It's strong.
Just
I think ES is stronger than NASDAQ right now.
Yep.
Go.
I'm
Push it.
trying to get in long. Okay, I'm
Get
in
to
long
VWAP.
on the ES. In long 5 contracts ES from 32 3/4.
VWAP.
VWAP, Johnny. S&P
Valerie,
strong like bull.
that was funny. Today's triple witching. Yesterday was triple
pitching. Spot on, Val. Spot on.
Pretty
Man.
good. That's pretty
was
good.
that's
Who
We're
got
pushing.
steamrolled yesterday? Who got
We're pushing
steamrolled
here at the
yesterday?
Nasdaq. MP's long a 3 lot. Dakota's long a 5
No,
lot.
no,
SP's
Andre. When I said when it came back down and tested, I got up. So now I'm watching this one with utter management of my behaviors because my patience is, or my emotions are pretty high for getting out of that 3 lot.
Nasdaq testing VWAP now.
Yep.
I need house account plays. My trading.
Is there
What do we
anything
got?
that
What do
definitive to
you
take a house
have?
account play on?
Who's feeding you right now? What do you have? Get fed by this. Get fed by this.
We had some shorts at 59. That was no trade. Luckily, it was no trade. And we're
I
feeling
do
a
like
little
good on
long
the way down.
ES. I've been watching ES a lot more, and it has cleaner price action. We're gonna see.
Nice.
It should be a clean break here above 32.75 since we've been consolidating.
I mean, I'd agree with you, but their charts look exactly the same.
Yeah, but watch the dome when you're like trading it. I mean, the ES is much, the Nasdaq is nightmare fuel.
Spaz. It's a spaz, yeah.
Yeah. The ES
Delta
is friendly.
negative 2,200 in the S&Ps, pushing new highs. That's a little bit convergent, a little bit divergent.
Ooh. I do believe we have something coming out here shortly. Stay tuned. I'm pushing here, so you get to push these 20,000s here in Nasdaq, about 8 points away. S&Ps blew through VWAP. VWAP 55.33. We are pushing higher here. Yes, James Mullen. Hogue was saying there's a divergence with the negative delta as we continue to go higher in price. It is not congruent with price direction. Perhaps the shorts are going to feel some heat here as we continue to push higher and would fuel a rally to the upside as we do see 20,000s trade in NASDAQ. It's hard being short.
Yes, it is.
Scott Vaughn, you say emotions. I've been holding a buy since 8 a.m. LOL, not been going well. Keep it together. Remember, it's a Friday.
Not seeing any real icebergs, but we're still holding. We just took out a little bit of the delta. The negative 19,000. Excuse me, negative 1,900 now. And we're still holding on the highs here. I'm liking it. Nice trade, Dakota.
Thank you. I closed out of 3 of them, around 36.
Nice.
Just getting in at the offer, the ask. Is ES just easier to trade? I've been watching it every night during slow markets, and like the price action is just so much easier. It's slower. It's a lot more calm. And so here we are again. I'm like, man, I took like 3 ticks of heat in 5 contracts, and
It's a lot easier on my heart. I'll tell you that much, Dakota.
I'm not even worried or stressing. I'm like, man, this is just nice, smooth going up. I mean,
Was that smoke?
Like Sabbath
Sure
there,
was.
right?
Yeah, Friday smoke.
Smokestack Friday.
Oh,
okay,
chat saw something.
I'm out and I'm done with that one. That was $800, $900.
Nice trade, Dakota.
You could trade 100 lots, Dakota. If you're trading 30 lots in Nasdaq, you could trade 100 lots in S&Ps. And sleep just fine.
Yeah, I mean, this price action was good.
It's nice, man. It's chill. Oh, shoot. Is this happening? What's going on right now?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Turn on the light. There it is. MP, turn on the
Oh,
light.
it's happening. Michael's light is on, which means it's a fire drill time.
Woohoo!
Today's offer, if you were listening during opening call, it is a 150K Top Step X trading combine for only $129 a month until you pass or until you cancel the subscription. You can lock in up to 5 150K Top Step X trading combines at $129 each. We are pinning that form to the chat right now. Right now, I'll do it then. We're pinning it to the form to the chat. Get your name in there, get your email address in there, enter for a chance to win one of these codes. Check your email by Monday morning.
Look at all you guys upset about
Listen,
this.
I got
lost
something to say real quick. I got something to say real quick.
$90,000 trading. I spent $20,000 in education when I first did it. And you guys,
they were bitching from Tuesday. They're bitching from Tuesday. Do you know how many people
we still have like 7,000.
You know how many people? I was just gonna say, tell them, MP.
We still had 7,000 of you guys that signed up. So whatever.
Yes.
Well, you got there's the 10% that always want a little bit more.
They just want like a quick free 150K account.
7,000 signed up for that promo.
Chasing money. Guys, slow down.
I did get short again. I'm short at 99. My stop is at break even. I'm in 2 contracts short. And I just, if it doesn't break down, it doesn't break down. But had to take the trade. Leaning towards the short side. I'll take
the risk reward on that.
Yep.
Awesome work, Coach Jay.
I just want to see this breakdown below these 83s.
Fire drill link pinned at the top of the chat.
Mm-hmm. Guys, we'll do promos.
Now, Hogue, I know you said the ES.
Don't worry.
Oh, sorry, Andre.
No, you're fine. You're much more important speaking than me, Dakota. Please go.
I was gonna say,
please trust me, Dakota. You speak.
Just real quick. I was just gonna say, I know Hogue says the ES doesn't give him heart palpitations, but this same move on the Nasdaq, if I would have taken the exact same size and exact same in and out, would have been about $2,000 compared to the $800.
And it's only like $2.
La conexión.
People who asked me why I entered that trade was it's just a flagging pattern, and then you enter on the breakout.
I'm out on that trade. Took a break even on that. It just didn't break down, right? The low of the opening range was 983. I was short from 99. We traded right down to 983 and bounced off of there. So, the market's not agreeing with that trade idea, at least in the moment. I still do like this to the downside, though. Could be wrong, but I'm not seeing a lot of buying above this 20K right now.
Yeah, we might be making a new lower high on the 1 minute chart.
Sounds good, Jack. Jack, just jump in whenever you feel.
Andre, Delta is now negative 3,000 in the S&P, is still holding under the highs.
It's getting squeezy, getting a little squeezy.
All right,
Dakota, go ahead, Jack, please.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and please jump in if you see anything moving as far as the trades go.
I have a house account trade short right now.
Okay, just do it.
Sorry,
one check mark. Short right now.
Short right now, MP. Short right now. One check mark.
Do it.
John, do we like it?
I like the short side. I like the short side.
2 check marks, MP.
Do it.
2 check marks.
I'm not fighting Dakota.
Sell you 10. Sell you 10.
No, I'm just saying the market just changed so fast right there.
Yeah, I did.
Yep. Right after it stopped me out for break even, and then it's gonna sell. So
yeah, it touched 220,000. So
yeah, this is the short.
Welp.
I'm not shorting.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
We got 1 check mark on that, or how many?
2, 1.5, 2.
I think we just got to do
Too
it.
slow, Dre. Tommy Ray. Hey, you snooze, you lose, man.
You guys, speaking a little early. It was trading like 87s right when it happened. It's 10 handles
90s,
away.
90s, yeah.
We got 3 handles. Okay.
95s. What? 95s for trading.
Need to go.
We're selling like a mo. We are selling like a mo right now.
That was the one, Dakota.
I know. You see me draw that out on the chart for a second. I drew it out.
I didn't even see it. I knew
a
what you were
lower
looking at,
high,
though.
and I had this drawn out. And as soon as we started to test it, that's why I just
Yeah.
interrupted you guys and just like, hey, market changed really, really quick in like a matter of a second, and I had to jump in and say something.
Well,
No
execution guy was
conviction.
slow on that one.
If it